never love no one else but my darling. Even though we both had to part, I'll never love no one else but my darling. Wherever she goes, she'll always have my heart. As most people say, I have to make the heart go cold, but the kind of love we have, each other's heart will hold. I'll never love no one else but my darling. And we travel down to different lonesome roads. Never let no one take your place, my darling. For you know you meant the world to me. I'll never let no one take your place, my darling. For your love won't let my heart be free. As most people say, I have to make the heart go cold, but the kind of love we have, each other's heart will hold. I'll never love no one else but my darling. And we travel down to different lonesome roads.
Somewhere among the hills of old Kentucky, as to old folks I love with all my heart, they're praying for their boys to come back safely and never no more from them to part. There's a little sweetheart awaiting for her darling, with a heart all filled with love divine. I long to hold her in my arms and kiss her. So tonight I'm old Kentucky bound. In summer when the birds are singing sweetly and pretty flowers blooming all around, I love to climb the dear old Rocky Mountain. So tonight I'm old Kentucky bound. There's a little sweetheart awaiting for her darling, with a heart all filled with love divine. I long to hold her in my arms and kiss her. So tonight I'm old Kentucky bound. I'll soon be with the ones I love so dearly. Oh, how I wish I had them with me now. They'll greet me when I reach that little cabin, for tonight I'm old Kentucky bound. There's a little sweetheart awaiting for her darling, with a heart all filled with love divine. I long to hold her in my arms and kiss her. So tonight I'm old Kentucky bound.
While your poison love has stained the lifeblood in my heart and soul, dear, vain for you and you alone, dear. And you know that you are guilty of the shame. Into each life a love is born for one and one alone, dear. A love I chose was surely not for me. For your poison love has stained the lifeblood in my heart and soul, dear. And I know my love was never meant to be. For your poison love has stained the lifeblood in my heart and soul, dear. And I know my life will never be the same. For my pleadings have all been in vain for you and you alone, dear. And you know that you are guilty of the shame. But still my heart cries out for you and you alone, my darling. It makes me never ever let you go. But my pleadings have all been in vain for you and you alone, dear. And my better judgment tells me to say no. For your poison love has stained the lifeblood in my heart and soul, dear. And I know my life will never be the same. For my pleadings have all been in vain for you and you alone, dear. And you know that you are guilty of the shame.
I'm all alone tonight, dear, and I'm so broken-hearted with head bowed low, I sit and cry. That night so sad and lonely, I lost my one and only. Why did you ever say goodbye? Though you have done me wrong, but memory still lingers on the inside, distrusting heart of mine. I'll never love again since you said this is the end. Oh, why did you ever say goodbye? I gave you all my love, you promised you'd be true, and I believed you at the time. It broke my heart, my darling, to hear you say we parted, sweetheart. Why did you change your mind? Though you have done wrong, but memory still lingers on the inside, distrusting heart of mine. I'll never love again since you said this is the end. Oh, why did you ever say goodbye? Someday you'll be so blue, you'll think of the one who loves you. Tears in will fall from your blue eyes. No one will be around to catch them as they fall down. Oh, why did you ever say goodbye? Though you have done me wrong, but memory still lingers on the inside, distrusting heart of mine. I'll never love again since you said this is the end. Oh, why did you ever say goodbye? But memory still lingers on the inside, distrusting heart of mine. I'll never love again since you said this is the end. Oh, why did you ever say goodbye? blue eyes. Although I saw no silver wings above your head, no golden rings, I knew you were an angel in disguise. An angel here on earth, I said, is something that is rare. My heart told me to stake a claim and handle it with care. So now you're mine and mine alone, the sweetest one I've ever known. To me you're still an angel in disguise. Don't believe I'll ever find another who's so sweet and kind. I bet my heart and walked off with a pride. Now I hold heaven in my arms, a precious bundle full of charms. Each time I hold my angel in disguise. Someday I'll hear the church bells ring while she is at my side. I'll kiss her while the organ played, and then she'll be my bride. I know God must have heard my plea and sent her down here just for me, 'cause I know she's an angel in disguise. I love the bluegrass in the hills of Kentucky. But most of all, darling, I love you so. I'm weary of heartache, hardships, and travel. I'm always thinking of you and of home. Wherever I wander, I'm always so lonesome. But with you, my darling, I'll never more roam.
Springtime is near, my darling. You say that you are going away. My heart will be with you, my darling. And I'm counting out the days. I know that soon I'll have to travel. I know I'm over the hill. I feel so alone, my darling said she'd be gone when I heard the first whippoorwill. The flowers are blooming, little darling, with the budding of the tree. I hear the night birds are crying. I know that they are warning me. I know that soon I'll have to travel. I know I'm over the hill. I feel so alone, my darling said she'd be gone when I heard the first whippoorwill. Our love was planted, little darling, just like the farmer plants a grain. But there will never be a harvest on the hill a whippoorwill now sing. I know that soon I'll have to travel. I know I'm over the hill. I feel so alone, my darling said she'd be gone when I heard the first whippoorwill.
Weep and cry, my little darling, spoil your pretty blue eyes. You have caused us all this parting, and now you're the one to weep and cry. You live without a cause for leaving, now you seem unsatisfied. Your lonely heart for me is grieving. It's your turn now to weep and cry. I still recall those words were spoken on the night when first we met. But now a loving heart you've broken, and all of these words you'll now regret. You live without a cause for leaving, now you seem unsatisfied. Your lonely heart for me is grieving. It's your turn now to weep and cry. a cause for leaving. Now you seem unsatisfied. Your lonely heart for me is grieving. It's your turn now to weep and cry.
All your life you lived a sinner the right way. You never trod, you're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. When you come to cross the river and you haven't met with God, you're drifting away. 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 On down the dark river, I'm sorry to say you're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. Don't wait too long to let Jesus hear you pray. You won't give up your earthly treasures to enter the promised land. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You can hear Jesus calling and you won't accept his hand. You're drifting away. 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 On down the dark river, I'm sorry to say you're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. Don't wait too long to let Jesus hear you pray. When you come across the river, Jesus, don't hear the command. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. And the dark rolling river takes you to the sinking sand. You're drifting away. 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 On down the dark river, I'm sorry to say you're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. You're drifting away. Don't wait too long to let Jesus hear you pray.
You're loving and hugging your sweet little smile and eyes of heavenly blue. To hear you say you love me, it almost drives me wild, 'cause that's what I like about you. Together down Lover's Lane, hand in hand so true. It seems just like heaven to hear those lovebirds sing. That's what I like about you. Loving arms and tell me all the things you're going to do. My little heart beats faster than raindrops in a storm, 'cause that's what I like about you. And plan a little cottage as we two. happy as can be, 'cause that's what I like about you. My little horse beats faster than raindrops in a storm, 'cause that's what I like about you.